Well, we have plenty of viewer questions for First Ontario's Dave Skirman this Finance Friday. Good morning, Dave. We're going to get right to it, okay?
Good morning, Annette.
Okay, so Carol Ann asked, Dave, I'm retiring in June. She'll be 57. To supplement my work pension, is it better to withdraw from my RRSPs the next few years or delay CPP to age 65 or later? Or should I take my CPP early? Do I have to turn my RRSPs into a RIF to draw money?
Well, thank you, Carol Ann. I know the screen said 60, but Annette's right. Carol Ann's actually 57. I talked to her yesterday. So thanks for the question. Great questions. It's actually a big debate among many people. When do I take CPP? Do I take it early? Do I take it late? Do I take it on time? There's really two reasons that you would want to take it early, and that's if you're not in good health and you don't think you're going to live, unfortunately, that long into the future. And the secondly is if you need the money. Now, if you need the money to live, different story, take it. There's no other questions. But if you are in good health and you don't need the money, and again, Carol Ann has a pension and she's got RSPs, so I would delay. By taking RSP at 60, she's going to lose 36% every year on her CPP rather than 65. And if she can delay until age 70, even better, she's going to get 42% more than taking it at age 65 every year for the rest of her life. So to the question of do I cash an RSP or convert it to a RIF? You can cash the RSP, and actually she has until age 71 to do that, or to convert it to a RIF, but you're going to pay tax on the entire amount you cash. So most people, when they want to take money out of the RSP, it's best to convert it to a RIF because you're only going to pay tax in the amount that you take out.
Okay. Next question is from Bonnie in Waterdown. She says, my husband is 75. I am 70. We're moving to Simcoe from Hamilton, and we'll be buying a new home with cash. We'll have about $150,000 left over. She says, would it be advantageous to put it in a tax-free savings account or somewhere else?
Well, thank you, Bonnie, and her husband are doing what many people do. Work hard, build up some equity in your home, sell it, buy a place where real estate is less expensive, and then invest the rest and use in retirement. So very smart to do that. A lot of people do it. Yes, if you have the accumulated room, and you probably do, because you would each have $75,500 accumulated room in tax-free savings accounts. So if you don't have that amount in there now, which you may not, sounds like you don't, you could probably use the whole $150,000 into a tax-free savings account. There's no age limits on that. You can invest it. It's a good investment. The other option that's for Bonnie only, because she's under 71, is you could put some money into an RRSP if you have the accumulated room, take the tax refund, then convert it right away to a RIF and start drawing income. Again, that's only if Bonnie has the accumulated room. If not, yes, put it all in tax-free savings accounts. It's a good deal.
Okay, and our last question this morning is from Tom, who's a regular Finance Friday viewer. Thank you for that, Tom. He says, early in 2020, I contributed $6,000 to my TFSA. I logged into my CRA account later in the year and saw I had TFSA room of $6,000 left. So I contributed that amount. He says, I totally forgot I had contributed at the beginning of the year. Will I be penalized for over-contributing? And do I have to withdraw in the year I contributed to avoid consequences? That's a great question.
It's a great question. And Tom, you're not alone. I did it. Many people do over-contribute to tax-free savings accounts because it's a little confusing on how much you've contributed. If you haven't set up a My CRA account out there online, I'd encourage everybody to do that. Tom's done that. But the problem is My CRA is not always up to date on your tax-free savings accounts. They only can report on the information that financial institutions report to them. And a lot of times financial institutions take a year or so to report. So that's why a lot of people look at their accounts, say, oh, I have room, and they put money in, then find out later they don't. Now, the good news is, and this, again, has happened to me, I got a warning letter from CRA, you've over-contributed. Please, take the money out right away or be fined. I did that, and I didn't get a fine. So that's what, I'm not the CRA, I can't speak for them, but I think, Tom, if you take the money out right away, you're probably not going to get fined.
Okay, awesome. Dave, thanks very much for answering these questions. And if you have a financial question or a topic you'd like covered, email your questions to financefriday@firstontario.com or get in touch through Twitter @finance_Friday. And if your question or topic is covered on air, you'll get a gift card from a local business in your community. Have a great Easter.